Hi everyone, Liz Dali here, aka the Queen of Hearts. Welcome to my channel, especially those of you who are new. Today we are checking out the Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 3 trailer. This season is called Wrecked. That tells me absolutely nothing whatsoever. Last season was all about myths and legends, and I really enjoyed it. I'll have to admit, I liked the mechanics. I liked the change with the mobility with the wings. I really started to like Hades' chain in the end. It was a heck of a lot of fun, and I really loved the Aphrodite skins specifically that they did. Wasn't a huge fan of like the selfie mode stuff that they did with her, but as the Queen of Hearts, I'm always drawn to anything that is queens, hearts, and a goddess of love. Like, was right up my alley. So I really enjoyed that. I'm not expecting with a name like Wrecked for there to be any kind of cosmetics this particular season that I'm going to be drawn to and that I'm going to get really excited about. But I am interested in finding out what the new mechanics are going to be, like the special abilities, what's going to be the new way to maneuver around the map. Usually each new season sort of brings us a new traversal thing, a new map section and all those sort of things, and that's the sort of stuff that I'm interested in checking out and finding out what we have in store for us, because I play this game all the time. I stream it every Friday over on my Twitch channel, 7 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time every Friday night. I play with the Fortnite Friday crew, and we have been doing it for a number of years now. We have a lot of fun. There are a lot of shenanigans. Please come and join us. It's a great time. And so I really look forward to each new season, finding out what it's going to bring, finding out the new ways that something is going to get set on fire at some point, or the new ways that I'm going to have to be sneaky or attacking and all those sort of stuff. So I just can't wait to check it out. But before we dive into the trailer, there's a few things that you guys can be doing that would really make a difference for this channel, would really help me out a lot. Please like the video. It lets me know that you're interested in more video game specifically related things like this. Subscribe if you're not already. We're trying to build our way towards 500 subscribers, so please, it would really help out a lot. And hit the notification bell and make sure you select all so you don't miss out on any of my future videos, like a Fortnite video that I have in the works, which has tips and tricks of things that I've learned over the years. I have over 700 hours in Fortnite, and I've learned a thing or two that might help out brand new players who are thinking about giving Fortnite a go. So do hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on when that comes out. If you're interested in checking out any of my gameplay and any stream highlights that we've got from my many hours of Fortnite, I will link the playlist to it in the card above. I think it's there, over there. So feel free to check that out and see what some of the chaos that happens in Fortnite Fridays. It's a lot of fun. Let's bring up the heart rate monitor. For anybody who is new to my channel, I use a heart rate monitor via my Apple Watch. That way you guys get to see what moments get my heart pumping. Let's bring up the show. Alright, here we go. Here's the trailer playing in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so we have a sandstorm of some kind, looks like. And we've got something coming out of the sandstorm. A big, spiky, bad-looking boat. Bad guys. Megalodon. This is absolutely giving me, this is giving me Mad Max vibes. Like desert and the racing cars. Oh, the grapple on the car there. Oh, look at all these guns on the cars. Yeah, see, the guitar and the speakers on the... Oh, Fallout. Oh, that looks fun. Yeah, heck yeah. See, I recognize that. Brotherhood of Steel, I know what that is. Thank you for that TV series. That's fun with the... Is that moving? Is that a... No, that's a bridge? That's a... Ringmaster Magneto. Shields? Okay, cool. Oh, I hate the throwing stuff. That's such a pain in the ass. This is absolutely Mad Max vibes. 100% Mad Max vibes. Okay. Totally Mad Max. Okay. So, that looks like a lot of fun. I'm, the whole thing of, like, the guy at the beginning, Megalodon, it's making me think of, like, Fury Road and the big bad guy that we had there, and then, like, particularly when we had the guitarist on the floating platform. That was absolutely like an ode to that scene where they racing after the tanker in the desert, and you've got the guitarist on the thing with all the speakers behind him and all the fireworks going off, and like there's fire and all that sort of stuff. That absolutely is reminiscent of that. So totally getting the Mad Max world. It's in a desert, for goodness sakes, and all those cars are absolutely like a Mad Max kind of look. You cannot convince me otherwise. Mad Max. But that's cool. That looks like it'll be fun, a very different aesthetic. I'm right in that there's not really going to be anything cosmetics-wise that's going to interest me, but I am interested in that mechanic with the grapple on the cars. That looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, particularly if you can grapple more than one person onto a car at the same time, because the amount of times where you'll be in a squad of 4 and then you come across a car but it's only a 2-seater, and usually what you'll end up doing is 2 will get in the car and the other 2 will just literally jump on top of it, and it'll just still traverse everybody, but like you're on top. It means that any kind of bump and stuff, the people on top are going flying, but, you know, that's the fun of the game. So I'm wondering as to whether or not now, instead of having to jump on top, we could just, like, grapple onto the car and just get pulled along behind it. That could be so much fun. And now I've got visions of 2 people grappled onto on the car, and then the car goes, like, diving off a cliff, and we just get pulled along behind. That could be fun. It could be also a little bit, like, depending on how much that grapple holds on, or if it will just, like, randomly let go. So when it's in the air, the car's flying off the cliff, and suddenly, like, you go flying. Oh my god, that could be a lot of fun. That could be a lot of shenanigans that will occur. There'll be, like, chaos and but that looks like a lot of fun. I'm also curious as to how those the modifications on those cars, whether or not it's going to be something that you just randomly find a car, it's the luck of the draw as to whether or not it's got spikes or a gun or any of that, or they'll be at particular locations and it will just, you know, depend on your luck. Or is there now going to be a modification bench of some kind to be able to mod your car? That could be cool, because we've already got mod benches for guns specifically. It would be quite cool if you could go to, like, a service station, for example, take your car in there and then use the modification bench to mod your car. Or is there just going to be, like, we did have a thing before a couple of seasons back where you could find, like, shields and things for the cars around. It was like it was a separate thing, and you could just attach it to the car. So I'm wondering if there'll be that. There'll be, like, a weapon for the car, and then if you find it, you can get it and just attach it to any car. And if you find, like, the spikes and stuff, you can just attach it to any car. Looks like we're getting buses back in the game again that we can drive around in. That used to be a thing before. That hasn't been there for a couple of seasons now, I want to say. The last time I remember it in there was when we had the big giant tree that you could climb that was, like, in the middle of the map. And I want to say that was maybe chapter 3 or 4 I want to say. So it's been a while since we've been able to drive a bus around. So that was always a lot of fun. Make sure you don't go driving into the storm with it, though. Just a bit of a warning about that. Speaking from personal experience there with the Fortnite Friday crew. But yeah, the whole modification of the cars that could be interesting, and that could have some fun gameplay with that. Not a big fan of the Magneto thing. I'm gonna be honest. The shield stuff, yeah, I can enjoy that, get on board with that, but not. I'll be honest. I'm really over the special ability, special weapon thing where you end up jumping up in the air and then you shut something down from above. We've had a lot of iterations of that recently. We had like the Kamehameha. We've had last season. We had the Zeus's lightning bolt, and I think we also had something to do like there was a Korra thing in there, and I think there was like an Avatar thing at some point. There's been a few kind of different iterations of I'm gonna jump up really high and I'm gonna shoot a thing down. And I'm honestly just kind of over it. I don't really enjoy that particular weapon at all. I don't really like playing it. I don't really like playing against it. I'm just kind of over it, and they seem to be happening all the time. I would really love if we just had a break from that kind of mechanic and that kind of particular ability. It's just, I'm just a bit over it. That's just me personally. So yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I'm a fan of the Fallout, the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm really enjoying the show. I've been reacting to that at the moment. I'll link that in the card above. And yeah, so absolutely love the Fallout. Love the look of that. That's gonna be great. I kind of hope that it's not part of the Battle Pass and that it's like its own separate thing. Sometimes they'll do that when they have a licensed IP like this. Rather than having it all part of the Battle Pass, it'll be like its own separate thing that you can earn things for. So I kind of hope it's separate because yeah, I don't think I'm gonna vibe much with the rest of the um cosmetics and stuff from this season, but I do vibe with that, and so I'm worried that they're gonna get me. They're gonna get me with that battle pass because that's where all the Fallout stuff is gonna be, and of course I'm gonna want some of the Fallout stuff. I've been really enjoying the show, and I kind of want it. It doesn't match with my Queen of Hearts aesthetic in any way, shape, or form, so I probably won't actually ever wear it in the game, but I still want it. I still want it, and that's how they get you. That's how they get you. So yeah, I kind of hope it's its own separate thing, so I can be earning it without having to spend the monies on the battle pass. But let me know what you think. Are you interested in this season? Were there any cosmetic stuff that you saw that gets you like excited for the brand new season? What about some of those game mechanics and the grapple thing in particular? What do you think about that? Let me know in the comments down below. Hit the like button while you're down there. It lets me know that you're interested in more videos like this. Consider subscribing if you're not already. It will really help the channel out. And make sure you hit that notification bell and select the all button so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.